Hey guys, so today I'm going to do a quick little walk around of my tool collection, everything that I have as of right now for my my startup of my own company. So I said in one of my previous videos I was going to do this and just show you guys all the essentials I have to get going. So we'll start off with my power tools. So I have a steel TS420 handheld saw. I mean, most of you, I'm sure, have used this. It's probably the most popular handheld saw, so that's great. And then I just bought a Steel BG86 handheld blower, which is a actually professional series handheld blower. So it's the best handheld one you can get. And the reason I went with that is because they are a lot better for doing your poly sands. You can keep the blower a lot more horizontal to the pavers, and you blow less out of the joints. And it also has a flat nozzle on it, which helps with that too. So and it's a lot cheaper too. But as far as cleanup goes, the backpacks are obviously a lot better. So here I have my tool bag, and this just has every little tool I could need: tape measures, irrigation tools, mallets, dead blows, wire cutters, wire strippers, anything for irrigation, lighting, whatever I have in that bag. Just all my small hand tools. So I have my levels right here. So I have a 2-foot, a 4-foot, and a 6-footer. I have my squares, caulking gun. So here are the legs to my laser level, which use the laser level as well. I'm not going to take it out because I did a video showing the laser level. So if you're interested in seeing the laser, up close, feel free to check that out. I'll put the link right above. So that's a PR30 HVS if you're interested too. Let's see what else. So I have, I keep, oil. I got a strap, for setting granite, knee pads. Right here, I'll take this out. So right here I have a PaveMore pave replacer. And if you guys don't know about these, you really should invest in these. If you do a lot of slabs, which is the big trend right now, these are great tools. So this is the PM1, which is a single man tool. Then they also have a PM3, I'm pretty sure it is, which is a 2-man tool. I think it's the PM3. And then they also make another tool, I think it's PM4, which can convert from a single to a 2-man tool. So this is great for doing your Unilock, Beacon Hill, Flagstone, or Teco Blue 60, stuff like that. Instead of leaning down and pinching your fingers and screwing up the sand, you just use the suction cup, and it's a big back saver. It's definitely a time saver too. They're not cheap, but they are definitely worth the time, the time and the money. So I highly suggest that. I'll show you my compressor that runs off of as well. So we'll go back over here. I have I have a Matibo grinder. I think it's a 6 or 7-inch, which I have a diamond blade. So I use that for cutting really tight curves, in walkways. I have a Porter cable, cordless drill, and impact drill. So I got normal stuff, hoses, extension cords. Long measuring tape. I keep a little bit of adhesive in stock. So I'll pull this out, and I'll go through this really quick. So I ended up buying the back saver toolkit from Pave Tool, which if you guys don't know about them, definitely check out their site. Anything having to do with paver or wall installation, they have great tools for saving your body, time, efficiency. So great people too. So here is the first, this is the sand plow that came with the back saver kit. And basically with this, you just set your height and use it to plow off your sand for setting your edging. So instead of, using a trowel or whatever you use, or a flat shovel, you just use this and it gets it to the perfect height every time. Then I have my Walkway Marker, which is great. So if you're doing, a 4-foot wide walkway or 5 foot, you set your width, you cut your first side of the walkway, and then you walk with this tool and it marks the other side, so you have a perfectly parallel cut. If you want to see this in action, go to Dirt Ninja's YouTube page. He just did a video on this actually. So definitely, if you guys don't know about him, definitely check him out. He's a friend of mine, and so he works for Interstate Landscape, which is his family's company. And so just a little background on me. His dad, the owner of the company, was my teacher at the University of New Hampshire, and he's been a personal mentor of mine too. So definitely check them out. They have some incredible stuff, jobs, time lapses, equipment videos, tools, everything. So definitely check them out. So as well as that came a screeder kit, which you can see there's actually 3 different length screeders right here: a 2.5 foot, a 4.5 foot, and a 6, I think. And those are awesome for screeding your sand instead of screeding, on your hands and knees with a 2x4. Those are great. It connects. All these tools, by the way, connect to this pole right here. So all these things you're doing standing up instead of being on your knees and really ruining your back. So definitely check those out. I would say the screeder kit is probably one of the, most important tools as far as time and also just saving your body. It's definitely worth the investment. I think that kit by itself is $350 and it's worth every single penny. So I have, some of my hand tools, still have to get some more, but I have, half moon for edging, digging shovel, flat shovel, iron rakes, broom, plastic rake, hand tamp, the normal stuff. Most of the tools are Razorback tools, which are awesome. Definitely highly suggest them. Iron rake is from WW Manufacturing, and they make awesome tools too. I'm pretty sure both companies offer lifetime warranties. So I keep, a little bit of stuff in stock. Poly sand. I have a shed full of other poly sands. Pellet seed. So I have some landscape fabric here, some geosynthetic fabric for soil stabilization. So I have my screeders, or my screed rails, should I say. And so I have, what do I have? 8 10-foot and 4 5-footers. These are all 1-inch stainless steel. Normally, I don't know what most people use, but stainless steel is obviously not cheap. And I lucked out, and my dad runs a large commercial plumbing company, so I was able to get these for, fairly cheap. So those are for pavers. And then I also have a wall screed set, which is also from Pave Tool, which is part of the Backsaver kit, which is basically the same thing. You screed off your, in this case it would be gravel or stone compared to sand, and you can set it up with curves. So that's great. So definitely check out, Pave Tool. Pave Tech's a great company too, for any tools. Pave More. They're all great, and the stuff is not cheap, but you're getting really high quality products, and definitely, you can keep saying it's not gonna make you more money, but all the tools they offer really make you more efficient, make your guys work. They'll be able to work longer, so it's definitely an investment, but it's all worth it. So now we'll take a look at a few other things I have. Some of this up in my garage right now. So here's the compressor that I use for my pave replacer. So it's just a DeWalt. I think it's like, here, this 4.5 gallon. You can hook 2 hoses up to it, so you can run two of the tools at once, and it's awesome. It's really quiet, and it does an awesome job. So here are my fuel cans, and so these are Just Right safety cans, which I found just doing some searching, came across these, and so I bought a mix can first, and they are absolutely awesome. They are certified from all these different, organizations, safety organizations, DOT, OSHA certified, all different certifications. So they're, if you get pulled over, you don't have to worry about getting in trouble for your fuel cans not being proper. So I bought a 2.5 gallon for mix, and then a 5 gallon for regular, and a 5 gallon diesel, until I get a transfer tank for my truck. So those are great. Check them out. And then, wheelbarrow, normal stuff. That's from Ann Leonard. So nothing crazy, I don't have everything I need. Plenty of stuff I still have to buy. Before I officially start up on my own, I'm looking to get, some bigger stuff. I have to get a compactor, which is probably next. Wall splitter, granite clamps for setting granite and caps and all that. So, that's stuff I'm kind of looking to get within the next, 6 months, year or so, and then I'll start, I'll be in the market for a truck, something like a F650 or an International Durastar is really what I'm looking for. A trailer, and yeah, that's pretty much it. My plan is to lease an excavator for the first year, and just rent a track machine or skid steer when I need to, and kind of go from there, see how things go. So yeah, so that's everything I have so far, and it's I've done a few jobs already, and it's been enough stuff to complete all my jobs, no problem. Obviously I have to rent the bigger stuff still, but as far as hand tools, I have everything I need, and it's worked out well so far. So thanks guys for watching, and continue, just keep checking in. There's going to be updates, fairly often now as the ball's rolling on my own company, so stay tuned.